I was 8 years old when my dad dragged me out of bed at 3 in the morning just to go get pancakes at a 24-hour diner. It felt like a fun adventure until we got back home and my favorite toy was missing. It was this clunky vintage two-way radio I called Static. I took it absolutely everywhere. I even slept with it, right next to my pillow. When I realized it was gone, I cried for days. But my dad, who was usually the gentlest guy in our neighborhood, just snapped. He told me, coldly, to drop it entirely. So, I did. Fast forward to last Thanksgiving. We were all sitting around, watching football, when an old radio commercial came on the TV. I laughed and jokingly brought up Static. I mentioned how I used to whisper all my little childhood secrets into it right before falling asleep. Suddenly, my dad slammed his drink hard on the coffee table. "Don't ever bring that up," he yelled. His face was bright red. The whole room went dead silent. Later that night, I found him sitting alone on the back porch. He looked exhausted. He took a deep breath and finally told me the truth. "You thought you were talking to an imaginary friend," he whispered. He explained that, on the night we went out for pancakes, he had been walking past my bedroom door. He heard a voice coming through the radio's speaker. But it wasn't Static. It was a grown man's voice, and the man was quietly telling me to go downstairs and unlock the back door. My dad didn't just throw the radio away. While I was eating my food at the diner, he had locked me safely in his truck and waited in the dark by our back porch, holding a heavy, aluminum baseball bat. He caught the guy creeping through our yard. My dad beat the stranger until he literally couldn't walk, then smashed the radio to pieces. I still haven't looked at my dad the same way since.